Now we're going to do a simple course walk. You can see the diagram. We have 1 through 10, and 5 is an option. So that means we have 12 jumps, because one of the elements in here is a combination, meaning 2 fences. So we have 12 jumps in the ring. So starting over here at jump number 1, going towards the gate, looking to see if we're lined up here coming off the rail. Looks perfect. Plenty of time, plenty of approach to the first fence. Then they're going to do left lead down the outside line from fence number 2 to 3. This is a yellow and white line. And I'm going to do this from a course designer's point of view here. I'm going to square myself up with a line, make sure that I've got it set right. Looks like about the same distance between the fence from the wall of the ring to the end of the wing standard, which should be 8 feet. That gives them plenty of room to ride through, and we'll get to that here in a little bit. So from 2 to 3, we've got 72 feet, and when I'm walking here, every step that I'm taking is 3 feet, and by the time I get to the end of this line, I will have stepped, hopefully, 24 steps. Okay, so from 3 to the combination, which is 4AB, I'm lining myself up. Plenty of room here into the wall. And being inside in this indoor ring, this is really, really nice. And in a small ring like this, to have the corners rounded, more of an oval shape, really helps these guys, draws them into the rail here. I'm going to continue on and just take a look here. Now I'm going to turn into the rider. I'm going to view this in and out coming up. It's coming up kind of quick here, but I got plenty of time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I easily have 3 strides to get to this in and out. Okay, and this is 4AB, and we've done a 2-stride here. So I think we snugged it in 6 inches, so we're looking at 35 feet 6 inches for this 2-stride. So I should take 12 paces, and that'll tell me I have a 2-stride at 36 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that's a nice snug 2-stride. And then when I was telling you earlier that this outside line needs to be off the rail 8 feet, that's because after 4AB we have the option to either ride the rail in between the fence and the arena wall to come around to our next fence, which is 5, the option. So they can either ride the rail all the way around to 5 and take either the left side or the right side. The left side being the pillars, the right side being the white wing standards. And of course they're going to score extra bonus points if they cut inside right about where I'm standing and they circle in. We've created a nice little option for them. So if they come inside and take the right side here, they can shoot right through the in and out to make the left hand turn to the green and white vertical, which is fence number 6. So they have the option to either turn tight, take the right side of the option, or they can swing around and take the left hand side. Still have the option to cut inside to take fence number 6. So plenty of options here. It's an equitation class, and I like to do plenty of options where I can. So with all the options covered here on fence number 5, let's move on to 6. However they decide to jump 6 will totally be their call. One thing we do know is that after fence number 6, fence number 7 is an oxer, which is a broken line. So they're directly going to have to go to the left, which we walked this off earlier as being a 5 stride. And from my point of view here, I could tilt this fence a little bit to kind of help them get into this broken line a little better than they are right now. And I think I will make that adjustment. I'm going to take the outside of this fence here and I'm going to pull it in. And I like that a lot better. It kind of ties them into this line a little bit better. And a lot of these people that are showing here, you know, this is a world championship show, but on the same hand, we want to get them around the course. I'm trying to do everything I can to help them out here, to give them a better ride. And this is what fine-tuning a course is all about. It's about coming out here, visually inspecting your fences, putting your lines together, connecting the dots. And I feel like I have just helped them get through this broken line by changing the angle of the vertical going into it. Okay, now from 6 to 7 on the broken line, we'll ride a 5. So I should be at 24 paces. That would be 24, but that wall is in my way. That'll ride as a nice 5 right there. And you can always take a tape measure and hook up to either the oxer or that vertical and put a little bow to it and kind of bend it in the line of travel to get your distance as well. So we have a 5 stride to fence number 7 where I'm standing right now. And then we're going to take a right-hand turn off the right lead, coming out of the corner here. Fence number 8 is a vertical. So now we're starting to do a little twisting and turning in the equitation course. So fence number 8 is this vertical here. And we're going to be looking for fence number 9 and 10, which is the final 2 fences, which is a line. So now right here where I stand, we've created another option for them as well to be able to ride from 9 to 10 off of 8. Okay, so left-hand turn. Which way are they going to go? They're going to score more points if they cut inside and take the track that I'm walking right now, which is right in front of option 5. Plenty of time, plenty of room to make this adjustment to get down this 3 stride for the final line. So with all of these gambles of cutting inside to score more points, of course, if they miss and they chip, then they gambled and they lost. So which way are they going to take? That's totally up to them. They have their own confidence level and they will figure that out for themselves. But if you create the gaps that they can take, that's the best way to approach it. Give them the spaces and they will take it. They'll create their own gaps. So they can ride in front of the option here, or they can go around the option and ride it off of the rail, which is where I'm headed right now. They can come right here in between 4B and option 5 and ride the rail, or they can go all the way around the outside of 4AB and ride the rail. And finally, whichever way they decide to take, this is the final line of the course. Very presentable line. We should be right at 47 feet 6 inches, which is a 3-stride. I'm going to do a quick walk here. Should be about 16 paces. Okay, right on the money. Plenty of room to turn right to finish up on their courtesy circle, if they choose to do so. Okay, so this is the course. Single fence 1 vertical, 2 to 3 the 5-stride, left hand turn 4A, 4B the 2-stride, right hand turn to 5 the option, left hand turn to 6 the broken line to 7, which is a 5-stride, and then a right hand turn to 8 the single vertical, another left hand turn to 9, 3 strides into the 10, and fence number 10 finishes it up. Okay, so that does it for the course walk. Everything here looks good to me. We have fine-tuned it. It's ready to roll. One other thing I'd like to note is all of our oxers, which is the back side of a jump here, wherever there's 2 poles hanging, the back one here makes the oxer. We like to use safety cups. And as you can see here, these cups, they have a breakaway pin inside of them in case the rider gets hung up on a pole or comes down. This cup will drop freely from the bottom of the holder. That is a definite must in the equestrian world of jumping. So there we have it.